Oh gee, I wonder why Bass Clef G hasn't posted that many videos recently. I wonder where she is. She's in the Northeast where it snows like crazy. What's up, Internet? My name is Bass Clef G. I am a Tuba student, and today I would like to introduce you to some of my tubas, my equipment, and how that sort of came to be. Yeah, I know I've been gone a while, but look, things got busy. I got a job. I left that job willingly during a pandemic, so you know it wasn't that good. It says a lot about the job when you're willing to leave it during a pandemic. No details needed. But I would like to get back into the swing of making videos again. Also, if you haven't done so already, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So here we go. Let me introduce you to my instruments and my equipment. Okay, so I'm gonna get in frame here. Ta-da! So this lovely beast is my Reynolds Sousaphone. I've had it for about 2 months. I purchased it on eBay. And for the price that I paid for, I got it. It was refurbished, completely taken apart, completely put back together. And yeah, I still feel like I'm learning about this instrument. Some of these notes don't always slide into place nicely, take a little extra work. You see what I mean? It's a lot to work through, but I enjoy every day I get to do with it. Yeah, so I honestly can't wait for this pandemic to be over so I can start and do my first parade. She has a lot to handle, let me tell you that much. So the other thing I want to mention is that it's hard to see from far away, but I made right here my own shoulder strap. And so the reason I've taken a while to really introduce my Sousaphone is because I dropped this neck piece, got a dent, and nothing would fit in it. I had to go get it fixed, and that was an effort in and of itself. And this is the mouthpiece I'm using. It is the Blessing 24AW. This came with the horn. Then it's got like a nice big cup to get those juicy bass notes. So this right here is my homemade shoulder pad for my Sousaphone. It is made out of about a 1-inch thick foam that I got at Home Depot. I was using it for other projects, and I had enough left over that I was like, hey, this would be perfect because it's super durable and really, really cushy and comfortable. And then the fabric I got is a polyester mix from Joann's. I found it in the scraps bin, so I got it for a pretty good deal. And I also love the blue flowers. And then to actually attach it to my Sousaphone, I use Velcro right now, but I hate it. I think reason number 7 why I don't like the Velcro. It doesn't stay in place. It always falls off. And this is supposed to be for like hemming fabric, so this tape, it's sticky on the other side here, and it'll stick to the Sousaphone, which is annoying. But I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna get, some nice bands. I don't know what the word for it is, but they're the, like the solid bands that you can pull to tighten. I'm also going to use the same fabric to make another protective pad for the bottom of my sousaphone, and I'm hoping if I have enough left over to make a sousaphone covered. That way I'm very much matching, stylish, and overall aesthetically pleasing. So there you go. So now we move to my main tuba. So I'll say it before and I'll say it again. I am not a professional musician. I never went to school for music, period. And I've never been paid to play music. So I don't own a professional tuba. This is a Schiller tuba, which was made in China. You may find that it is marketed as a German-made tuba on the internet. That is very much not true. Trying to be nice, it's not true. This was fabricated in China, so it was fairly affordable for me who doesn't have a lot of money, you know, to throw around. So here she is. She is a nickel-plated silver B-flat tuba with 4 valves. And I say she because her, yes, it's a her, name is Poppy. That's P-O-P-P-Y, like the flower, not like the troll, as much as my sister likes to tell me. So yeah, this is the one you'll see me play in my videos most of the time on my Instagram. This is my main squeeze. I love her. She is the best. She's easy to take care of. She has about somewhere between 14 and 15-inch bell, and it's fairly light compared to other tubas I've play tested before. And yeah, I find it not too hard to carry her around with one arm. Just kidding. No, it is still heavy though. So I use my Schiller tuba in band, brass quintet during most of my lessons, and is the first instrument I touch usually when I start my practice. Both of these instruments cost me around $1,200 before paying for cases and everything. Yeah, my collection's not as substantial as some other professional tubists, or maybe just tubists in general, but I don't care. I'm kind of a minimalist here. If it works, it works. I don't really want to go further than that. I've considered getting a second tuba, like standard 4/4 B-flat tuba, just in case something terrible, awful, horrible happens to Poppy here, which I doubt will, but you can never be too careful. I mean, I dropped my Sousaphone mouthpiece. I have dropped my mouthpiece on the bell and I made a dent. It's still there. It's not that noticeable, but still. And with my B-flat Schiller tuba, I use a Helleberg mouthpiece, which has a smaller cup than the Blessing, and it's more streamlined here. This is pretty basic for a student. I find that I can reach higher register a lot easier when I use the Helleberg than when I use the Blessing. I really like the Helleberg because I think it just makes producing a more well-rounded sound a little bit easier for me. I don't feel like I have to play as hard as I do on the Blessing, but then again, that is attached to my massive Sousaphone. I have used the Blessing mouthpiece on my regular tuba, and it is really great for getting that deep, rounded, lower pressure, super pedal tone sound, but again, I've just spent a lot more time with the Helleberg, and I just prefer it. And then there was this. The most convoluted tuba stand you will ever see. Look at it. Look at it. What in the world is this thing? Well, I am so glad you asked. I don't feel like spending $30 to $100 on a tuba stand because I'm broke. So I fashioned an old tripod and literally made it into a tuba stand. There was a middle part right here. There's like a middle pole. I literally sawed it off in several different places in order to pull it out. So if I were to take this apart nicely, here's the tripod. I took the same foam, this 1-inch foam that I used for my shoulder pad, You protect the tuba. It also gives it a little extra boost. And then I get the ease and convenience of having these adjustable legs. So there you go. I just strap it on there with 2 rubber bands because I'm too lazy to do anything else. Aha! So there you have it. Those are my instruments. Those are my equipment. And that is what I have here in my home office. Ta-da! Have you ever tried to DIY equipment for your tuba? Let me know. Also, if you're interested in learning how to make a cover for your tuba, I also did a really quick DIY video about that too, so feel free to check out that video on my channel. I'll see you all next time. Gonna put it down now. Gonna put you down properly to avoid another tragic accident.